Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Before members of parliament passed the Finance Bill 2023, they were fully aware the ground was against the bill. In fact, a survey was done before they voted on the bill, confirmed that 93% of Kenyans were against that bill. But with all that, the members of parliament still went ahead and supported the bill. I've always maintained here that the bill provided a perfect opportunity where the elected leaders were to show their loyalty either to William Ruto as an individual or to the people who elected them. Because it was very clear it was William Ruto versus the people. So those who supported the bill proved their loyalty to William Ruto and not to those who elected them. And in the recent days, some have been finding it very hard on the ground. Omboko Milemba, a Muhaya member of parliament, a Kenya Kwanza MP, and a very close Musalia Mudavadi ally, was in Homa Bay, attending a function that was organized by the teachers. I think it was a function come a sport activity. And the teachers literally chased away Omboko Milemba like a burukenge. Have a look at this before we continue.
Wa Emuhaya Omboko Milemba alijipata pabaya na hadi kutimuliwa kutoka kwenye mkutano katika kaunti ya Homa Bay kufuatia msimamo wake wa mswada wa fedha ambao sasa umeidhinishwa kuwa sheria. Zogo lilianza wakati mbunge huyo alijitambulisha na kutangaza msimamo wake kuwa alipiga kura kuunga mkono mswada wa fedha katika bunge la kitaifa. Ni msimamo uliowaghadhabisha zaidi ya walimu 300 waliokuwa wakishiriki michezo hiyo na kumwamrisha aondoke. Licha ya katibu mkuu wa KUPPET Akelo Misori kuwasihi walimu kuwa na subra, walimu hao walisimama na azma yao wakisema mswada huo ni hatari kwao.
The ugly incidences that we have witnessed were very unfortunate because we always expect in our culture that when a visitor comes, anakaribishwa. Tungekuwa wavumilivu na tukaribishe wageni kwa sababu wageni pia wakikuja mgeni huwa na nafuu, upata nafuu.
That's the treatment Milemba underwent in Homa Bay. And before even we dig deep into that, let me take this opportunity to congratulate the Homa Bay teachers for confirming to Omboko Milemba that the people are supreme. The teachers did exactly what a majority of Kenyans, 93% of Kenyans, wanted the teachers to do. The members of parliament who passed that bill in parliament, those are the real enemies of the people. So when they go around the country mocking the people on how they supported that bill, I consider that as a mockery of the century. You pass a bill oppressing the people. Then you go back to the people telling them and boasting that you passed that bill. That's a mockery of the century. And even to those officials who invited Omboko Milemba to that function, as the teachers were chasing Omboko Milemba, they ought to have also chased those who invited Milemba to that function. And listening to that confused element talking about our culture, that a visitor, those are the same Tumbocrats who ought also to have been chased from that event. They are an embarrassment. And they want to use this nonsense of our culture for, for Tumbocrats to oppress the masses. I want us to dig deep into that, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us, but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. I've always maintained here that our elected leaders are whooping majority. They are in politics for their own personal interests. They are not there to serve the people. In fact, they are there to make money. Omboko Milemba, just as all other members of parliament who passed that bill, they passed that bill knowing fully well the ground was against that bill. So instead of siding with those who elected them, they decided to side with one individual, William Samoei Ruto. So Ruto was more important to them than the people. And after doing that, Milemba has that courage to go back to the people to start mocking and reminding the people on how he voted to support that bill. That's how daring some of these elected leaders who supported that bill are. And that is a strategy they are trying to use. They know they went against the people, so they want to try to bring the people on their side. And in most occasions, like what I saw Jalango doing in Langata, he went there with a lorry full of unga. And you are finding the people cheering him up and celebrating him. While on the other side, he has passed a bill that is going to make life more difficult for the common hustlers. A 2 kg pack of unga, you'll eat that maybe for 1 day or 2 days, and then that's it. And then for the rest of your life, you face the hard economic times in Kenya as a result of that member of parliament bringing you unga, having passed a draconian bill, Finance Bill 2023. Homa Bay teachers should be congratulated. And that should be the treatment that should be meted upon members of parliament who did pass that bill. And I've always maintained here again, whether that person is your uncle, your father, your friend, your relative, as long as that member of parliament passed that bill, reject that member of parliament. Those who are teachers doing that. And I just also wish that the ground should also wake up to show these members of parliament, to put them squarely where they belong. And I know a Muhaya constituents or other residents know that their member of parliament passed a bill to oppress them. Should Omboko Milemba go to a Muhaya, what Homa Bay has done should be the same thing a Muhaya should also do to this insensitive and greedy member of parliament. Before I conclude, it also exposes the strategy in Kenya Kwanza. You find that from one side of the mouth, they cheat the hustlers that they are with them. The other side, they are the ones actually contributing to the sufferings hustlers are going through. Omboko Milemba is a Kenya Kwanza member of parliament. They are the ones who are running across the country telling Kenyans on how they were going to form a hustlers government. Tunaenda kuunda serikali ya mama mboga boda boda. Now they are in power, wanaunda serikali ya mabwenyenye, passing very draconian rules and laws that are going to impoverish that mama mboga and boda boda. All this confirms Ruto lied to the hustlers, and leaders supporting William Ruto also lied to the hustlers. And the mere fact that any leader is supporting William Ruto, that alone is going to put that leader on a collision path with the people. And that's exactly what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen. That's what is happening here. Let me stop it there for now. Tune in for our next analysis by subscribing to the channel. And to any person who wants to support this forum, I've pinned my number down there below and also on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.